Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. To test. To test. Okay. We have audio. We have video. Guys, my cap is crooked. Sorry. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show Behind the Streamer, where I welcome you inside my life. I'm NibletK, and I have been streaming and on this streaming journey for quite a while. So I am at the point where I am welcome you in with me on this journey. I am having all of the past things taken with me and setting a bar, setting a line from where we are going on from now on. Okay? From now on. And you're welcome aboard. This is my struggle and probably yours as well. As well, okay? Cool. First things first that we're gonna do is actually have some music. Like that. Right. Cool. Alright. As per se, I tend to have music from Harris Heller, from Stream Beats. Okay? Just type in Stream Beats, not bits, beats, as in the beat. Cool. That being said, welcome to my desktop view. I actually have a small plan for today. A small plan, okay? We got a plan. You guys can ignore the lower things. Those are for me personal motivations. Okay? I don't have juice. That is how unprepared I am. I got the juice now. Cool. Let's see. What's on the agenda for today, Niblet? Well, let me tell you. Actually, we're gonna talk about something. Setting up your first scenes. Today, we're actually going to do this, right? So, say hello to my little thingamabob, which is OBS. And we are going to actually delete, remove, yes, remove, yes, also remove. Yes. We got two scenes right now. Ignore the whole sliding thing. So this is me. This is like your first scene that you want to do. Wait, let me see. when you're first gonna start off, you're not gonna have anything. So you're going to add a scene, which you are going to call Webcam, or I don't know. I called mine my face because it's the main thing. It's a full screen of your video feed. That would be probably the first thing that I would recommend for you to do. So you go in here. You're gonna see a bunch of black. So nothing. How can I do this? Wait. Let me think about it. If I'm on the desktop, I don't know that you can, or at least I don't really know how to record this. Show it off. Because if I do things around, okay, you guys, if I do things around here, whenever I switch, you're not gonna see the desktop view anymore. I haven't quite figured it out. I don't think I can show this live, right? Can I? My brain literally just died inside. I have no clue how to do this. How do you mirror the stream whilst doing things in OBS? Okay. So at the webcam, you're not gonna have any sources here. Your sources are gonna be empty. So what you wanna do is add a new source, which is going to be a video capture device. You're probably gonna add the normal video capture device. Whatever you have. Basically your webcam. Right? This thing's gonna come up and it's gonna have your camera, and you're gonna have to activate it and then configure videos and whatnot. So let's delete that. Remove. This is my camera right now. This, the one that I can move around. So in your whatever thing, hey there, Mike boy, 1 2 3, hello, welcome. In your webcam scene, after adding the source camera, you're gonna be looking at something like this, right? You're gonna have a big ass full screen of your face. Duh. What I would suggest is to create a secondary scene and call it full frame cam, or just full cam, or webcam main, or something that tells you that it's a full frame webcam, right? Add, you guys can still hear me. So I am adding the scene, video capture device. If you already created one, you can add the existing one, add the camera. Boom! There we are. Now, why do you need multiples? Why would you need multiples? And that's actually a good question, but it's easy. Once you get to understanding that all of your sources are different things that you layer on your main scene. Your scene is this entire canvas. This entire canvas over here is your scene. And you can change things in your scene, like how big this is, right? Where the position is, things like that. And what else you want to have over here. I could have a cam border, or something like this. I don't know. That makes it look weird, right? I don't know. You can figure out a lot of things. Like I said, a scene is your main canvas where you add sources. Camera, screen, text, pictures like this, things like that. Now, back to the matter at hand. You want to have two different, or maybe even multiple, sources of the same webcam, right? I didn't add a webcam here. Let's add my webcam, video, camera. Okay. So I actually have now 3 sources with the same thing: my face, webcam, and full frame cam. Those are 3 different sources. They all show the same shit. Okay. Next up, you're gonna have to want to do like a desktop view. You can just call it desktop. I already have one for explanation purposes right now. You're gonna create your desktop view. What you want to add here is add sources. You're gonna go into display capture. I'll show you guys in a second. Like that. And you're going to select your main monitor, basically what you want to show. If you have different monitors, yeah, you can probably make different sources or different scenes with different captures. Where's my juice? Like I was saying, let's dial it back down a little bit. You want your 2 main scenes. You want your main webcam, which is this. Then you want your full frame, which is this. And then you want your desktop view, which is going to be your desktop. It doesn't matter what's on the desktop, you're going to see everything, right? So if your game is running on your main screen, it's gonna show up right here. That's the simplest and easiest way. Just capture your entire screen. Now, adding yourself on top is as simple as adding your first video capture device. You can add the existing one because we already made the camera, and that's our main camera. You guys can see me here. Ignore the other one. Yeah, ignore the other one over there. This is weird. Fuck it. The whole shebang. You can move yourself around, you can resize, you can do whatever. And you're gonna see that the other one is actually squared off. You also see that we have twice the camera. One's inverted and squared off, which is as simple as holding down the Alt key and then fiddling with the bars over here. You can shorten and do whatever you feel like, right? And then you can do that if you want to. Holding Alt again. When you extend it, literally when you extend it back, you hold the Alt key. It will not go outside. You cannot stretch it more than that. It'll go back to the original, up to the original size. If you hold down the Shift key, you can stretch yourself and flatten yourself and make yourself look like a midget. But once you do that and you let go and you resize, everything pops back in. The Control key, I don't know if that does anything. Apparently not. No. So there are some things that you might not know of in the first steps. Now there are some other things that you will get to know the more you learn and do and try things out. For instance, this camera is my main source. So whatever that I have here, it's the main source. It's the camera. Now we have here webcam and full frame. And what you can do with these, I'm gonna hide myself over there. If you add a source, you can actually add a scene as a source. If we do that, you're gonna see all of your scenes here as a new source. That means if we now take the webcam, right, it's gonna show up here. It's essentially the same thing that I've done up until now, right? But we can alter this in different ways. Let's say you want different styles or different things on your webcam, or different looking webcams on different things that you're doing. Now I can alter the webcam scene. So if I go to the webcam and I go, for instance, to filters, I can add a filter that's like a chroma key. No, let's add a sharpen. Okay, let's sharpen the hell out of this. Okay, that looks dumb. Wait. Why did it do that? Oh, wait, whoa. It sharpened everything. That's not what I wanted. No! I just screwed my camera up a little bit. Configure video. There, you guys can see this now. That's okay. Let's go back to like 60, 70-ish. Okay. Right. I can alter the source here now. If I apply filters to this source, these are only going to affect the source. So let's try that sharpening thing again. Full sharpen. Close. Now this one is modified with the whole bullshit. And all my other ones are not affected. Hey there, SRJ. That means over here we can also add, for instance, a image mask. You wanna look at some of the things. I don't even know. Wait, let's do something really dumb. I'm gonna show you guys a program which is pixel art. Yeah, skip that. We want a new drawing, blank canvas. 192 per 108. Okay. So that's that. Boom. Select tool, no. Square tool. Let's do that, I guess. Fill the bucket in. If we save it, download it as a PNG, right? We're gonna have that pixel frame. Boom. Now for the webcam source, we're gonna go to our filters. We got our image mask. You guys can see that, right? We're going to actually add this. And we need to go with the alpha mask, alpha channel. And only the square is where our image will show. You guys can see the outline is exactly the same. So this is how you can modify your webcam into looking differently. Let's make another one of these things. Let's say we want to make this even more stupid. Let's do a brush tool. Alright. Let's do it like that. I don't know. How's this thing gonna look? Download it. Now if we try this, let's go to our filler section. We got our little new thing. Cool. Now this is how this is going to look. But we're not affecting our main full webcam, right? As you can see, we altered only the the scene, the webcam scene. So when we go on the webcam, that's how it's gonna look. But the other scene is normal, so it didn't take any alteration. If you do this to one main thing, hey honey, if you do this to one main thing, it's going to change throughout all of your scenes. So that's why I said, if you want to have multiple different things that you want to try out, right, and do kind of like these awkward looking things, you're gonna have to get creative. So that's the main thing. That is pretty much the main thing of doing your first steps, your first scenes. Like I said, you're gonna want to do the webcam, create 2 separate ones. You can hide them over here. Blip. Blip. Create your desktop, add your camera. Those are your main basic principles for your first scenes, I would say. Ba-ba-bum-bum. I will be right back. Hello there, guys. I am back for now. Scene creation is really interesting because, like, the more interesting your scene is going to be, more interesting stuff you can do, right? But it's not, me personally, I don't like where things are too crowded or too exaggerated. But hey, everyone has their own style or their own thing. But it's definitely an interesting thing to see cool shit. Now, I am very inspired from Harris Heller. He is one of the main YouTube and Twitch creators and really helpful guides, I would say, in what revolves around doing main basic mandatory cool shit on Twitch, right? He goes into tech reviews, into what are those things? Alerts and stuff like that, and cameras, and I think he's more obsessed about audio and video than anything else. Setting up, he likes clean graphics and streams, basically, and other things that make you stand out. So those are really interesting topics for me, at least. I like seeing cool things, and I would actually like to get to that point as well, to meet other people like yous, and show off creative ways that you altered your scenes, your stream, basically, and talk about the cool shit that you use, how you used it, and how the design came to life. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Starting soon, the BRB, the game, the outro. Those are some of the suggestions of scenes that you can start making when starting out. Intermission is what people usually tend to call like something like this, but maybe not a full frame of your face, and also have maybe a little bit of chat on the side somewhere around here. If you're starting out, you have like a more interactive chat, you might want to showcase them as well. Have like some of your links over here. Those are things that we are going to also build together. But we're gonna take it one step at a time. And I know my explanation kind of sucked today. We need to lock this in heavier, tighter, tight. It has to get tighter. That means I gotta do my homework more often and better. Well, let's just call it a behind the streamer show and tell, right? I'm still figuring the entire show out, but I would like to have some main short, what do you call those things? Not points. I mean, a show has specific sections, I would say. Parts. Okay, different parts of the show. First part today was me showing you how to set up your first scenes. Is that a good first step? Maybe. I want to bring you guys into my streaming journey. So we're gonna talk about things that I do, or want to do, or have done, and how, and why, and what I think, what I like, what I don't like, things like that. So the second thing was currently playing. I could talk about what we are currently playing, which is Shadowrun Dragonfall. Yeah, that's my dumb face. Oh yeah, last night was a big ass fight. Somewhere around here. Why can't I? Oh, it didn't finish processing everything yet. Doesn't matter. So this is Shadowrun. It is a kind of cyberpunky CRPG. The combat is turn-based. It's very tactical. You got a series of characters. You guys can see up there. I currently have 4 characters. You have your main character, which you customize and create from the beginning. So you get to choose your race. I think there are 6 races, 5 or 6, from where to choose from. Each race has specific attributes that they can have higher than other races. So for instance, an elf is more charismatic, has options to be more will empowered and intelligence empowered, or things like that. So you can take his stats way further than you could take maybe a troll or an orc. However, a troll or an orc can have more health, they can have more strength, they can be more beefier, things like that. And then you have different classes to choose from. There are, I think, also 6 or 7 maybe. You can be a runner, a decker, which is essentially sort of a hacker. You can be a shaman, which is a mage, but it is also a summoner. So you can summon like pets. It's a weird system in a way, but it's cool. You actually do control your pets, so everything you do, you control. Then there are specific like street ninjas, though you can customize them or build them basically in different ways. Weapons experts, there are a ton of weapons. There are 4 specific main firearms, then with some subcategories in there as well that revolve into normal guns or smart guns. There's you can go melee, you can go being an expert in throwing weapons. There are kunai and grenades and stuff like that. Like I said, I am currently a mage, so I revolve around a lot of spells. You got healing items, so you can use items and stuff like that. So there's a lot of customizability, I think that's a word. Customization. I have a little decker with me. He is like my main sciencey computer geek, with whom I hack things. He also has a drone. So the drone is always with you, but you can activate it. And once activated, you can actually control the drone as well. And the drone is basically like one of your weapons. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting style. Now this is the second game in the trilogy. We are currently playing through the entire trilogy. We have finished the first game. You can find it on the YouTubes. And yes, I have created a secondary gaming channel specific, which is called NibletK Gaming. And from now on, all of our Let's Plays are going to be here. I didn't get to do the whole playlist, but you guys can see we have our Shadowrun Returns, which is the first game right over here. I had a different scene at the beginning. I was trying some things out, right? So you guys can see a little bit of differences once it loads actually. Right, the UI looks a little bit different. You always had to choose what you wanted to do. Your team was actually, in the first game, you had to hire your team, so you had to spend your money a little bit differently depending on what you wanted to take along with you, what kind of class you wanted to have with you. You could also see what they have like for skills or what weapons they use, so you could choose your team revolving around that. In the second one that we're currently playing now, we have a base team that is part of the story. We have that. We also have the option to hire different units or different characters as well, if we so choose to. And those are still for money, but we have actually a main team. We have 4 other playable characters, which also level up from time to time, and you can customize them, or you can build them in a way a little bit differently. If we go here, you're gonna see we got our little We got our little guys over there. So we got a sniper, we got a shaman with ourselves, and we have a decker, which is our hacker bro, basically. And I'm a mage. Cool, that's about what we are currently playing. And like I said, we are playing throughout the trilogy. There is another game after this one, which is called Shadowrun Hong Kong. Now I don't know exactly what the differences are between all of these games. The main principle is the same. I have seen a lot of improvement from the first one to the second one in the way that the story unfolds. I feel like you have more customization of your character. The story is better written. You have more side content shit to do. The whole team with you, you get a little bit more involved with having a team. They have like fully fledged backstories and things that you can uncover if you wish to do that and you want to invest the time and go through their dialogues and figure things out. Yeah, that's pretty much Shadowrun in a nutshell. Right, now a little bit of a shouting out. This, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do about these current things, but I actually want to talk about these kind of things. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as you guys know, the Epic Store, since it started out, okay, it had a little bit of drama, but hear me out. You guys are, I don't want to insult you, but you guys are idiots if you're gonna let things like that influence you into not taking full advantage of cool shit. And by cool shit, I mean free games, free stuff. Epic has been doing really cool things in the way that each week we have a free game. It is for grabs. Currently, this week, it started late last night, I think. I know, the time period is weird for me, but whatever. Until January 28th, for me, we have Galactic Civilizations for free. All you need to do is just go in here. If it doesn't pop up here for the first thing, just view the offers. You're going to see it is a almost €35 game, and it's free. You just claim it, and there it is. It's gonna be in your library. You can also see the upcoming game. Even if you're not planning on playing a game, you never know. You might find yourself in a rut once in a while, and you won't know what to play. But as a content creator, I don't want to tell you guys how hard it's going to be for you and how hard it is for us to manage our budget. Right? The budget is the bane of our existence. There are tons of games, and let's face it, guys, they are not cheap. And besides that, we need hardware and software and things like that to be able to stream. If you want to stream, you're looking at a maybe over, let's say about €3,000 in, maybe even more, but about €3,000 in setting up a decent PC setup, like getting a decent webcam, a decent microphone, 2 monitors, and like your main PC. If you want to go like overboard, get a Stream Deck, or what was the other thing? An XLR, I think. Go XLR. Those things are expensive. Plus, all of the games. Like new games that come out, You can see here, Hitman 3. It's new. It's trending now. Yes, a lot of people are playing it because it's a new thing. You want to create content on new things and give your ideas and just, do stuff like that? It's gonna be hard. You're looking at, 60 euros. Maybe a week. How long is... Yeah, I know, it's 18 plus. How long is actually Hitman? It's not a long game. You can grab a lot of content from it. Probably you can do multiple runs. From what I heard, you can go through this game really fast. So would you spend 60 euros for content when you're starting out and no one really gives a fuck about you anyways? Is that money and time worth it? No. But if you're smart about it, you're gonna look at the free games. You can do content just fine. And you can start out and have a feel and find your niche as well with these kind of things. So this is not sponsored or anything. It doesn't even matter. I'm just telling you guys, don't let your stupid emotions get in your way because, I don't know, some old stupid thing. Think for yourself. Why not get a free game? Leave it there in your library. I haven't spent a single... I think I haven't spent a single dime on the Epic Store. I don't believe I have bought... No, I haven't bought a single game. And we have a bunch of them already. I have been collecting all of their free games since they were doing this. And on occasions, they do sometimes have like special events where they release a game every day. So why not? It can sit here in your library forever, or at least until Epic disappears, which is probably not gonna happen, okay? But yeah, that's the cool free games. Now, one more thing I want to talk to you about is you're gonna have, most probably, if you're a streamer and you want to take on this path, I would say 99% you're going to get Twitch Prime, which is basically Amazon Prime. So Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, link those things up. You get it. Again, do not be stupid when doing this. I mean, seriously, you guys, if you go here, you're gonna see your Prime loot. You're gonna visit the Prime Gaming loot page. Yeah, I know it's not Twitch Prime anymore, it's Prime Gaming, so excuse me for that. First of all, you get a bunch of cool shit like custom things for exclusive games or exclusive things for some of the games. For instance, Slushy Bear Bundle is only available through Twitch Prime if you have it. Prime Gaming, sorry. So you get random stuff for your games, usually skins or characters or unlocks or I don't know, cool shit for your game. You know, you don't need to take these if you don't want them, but this is what I wanted to show you guys. Wait. Okay. These are currently games that you can claim. And again, they're gonna sit in here forever if you claim them. right? You get about 5 to 6 games, maybe sometimes even more, a month. So just like Epic, you kind of get a game and a half each week. Sure, they're not top of the line games that just came out. Yes, I know that. But you do get some cool things. Like for instance, we have Void Bastards here. Right? Amazon Games app. Okay. Not right now. Not right now, okay? But essentially what I'm saying is you guys can claim games, have them in your back pocket, and start creating and going through whatever it is that you want to do without spending too much of your hard-earned money, which you're trying to invest into something else to get you started, right? Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't play a game that you're really hyped about and you know you're going to like and love, and maybe you already have like a small community and you guys really enjoy the games and you're really waiting for a specific game to come out, or things like that. Then yeah, by all means, be smart about it. Like if you know a game is coming out and it's going to be like 60-70 euros or dollars or whatever, put that money aside, buy that game. Cool, you're gonna have it, you're gonna play it, you're gonna have a great time, but you already know that. Other than that, you might run into the discussion of other games that you know you like, but you're not entirely sure. Then it might be good to wait and see if you're going to have like a sale, see if you're going to actually like it. So wait for other people to play it first, to have a better opinion if it's actually worth your money and time. Until then, like I said, go get your free shit. Focus on that first until you really know what you want. If you're a gamer and you just want to buy all the games, by all means, buy all. Do it. I'm just saying, don't neglect all of the cool free shit. I'm not even gonna talk about, you can always look at Humble Bundles. Another huge thing is the Xbox Game Pass, which I also highly recommend. It is like €5 a month or some shit like that. And oh my god, library is big. Some games will occasionally leave the library and will not be here anymore, but this actually gives you option to play new releases or AAA games that recently came out or are of the $60-ish or euro range, but you can just play them for free basically because you own the Xbox Game Pass. So right now, new additions are like really cool games. Donut County, Control, Desperados 3. Just a look at the games. You have a ton of stuff. Age of Empires, Alan Wake. Let's see, what do we have? Bloodstained. Doom Eternal is here. Like, oh my god, you want to play Doom? Get Xbox Game Pass for once. Darksiders, Dead by Daylight. A ton of games as well. I think there are over 100 games or whatever. The entire Master Chief collection is here. Okay? And from what I heard, Yakuza is here. The entire Yakuza franchise is actually going to come to this Xbox Game Pass. It doesn't really load as well for me right now. Oh well. That is it. That is what I had to say for today's show. It was still a mess. It was still a mess a little bit. But we got some shit done, okay? We talked about some shit. We done some shit. Cool. Next on my agenda is actually going to be to actually, can you say actually 500 times in a row? No. But actually gonna start working on more side content regarding YouTube. So unboxings. Woo-hoo. I'm gonna do that. We got our main and second YouTube channel running now. Secondary channel is going to be like our little file cabinet of all of our Let's Plays, because let's face it, as a beginner, you want to have a back copy or whatever of all of your Let's Plays. It's just a nice thing to have, just in case. And secondly, they're not gonna stay there forever on Twitch unless you're a partner, and I think even then it has like a limit or whatever. And thirdly, I think no one does that right now because the current DMCA bullshit that's running around, and no one's going to actually risk their channel. So people tend to download or record or whatever they utilize, and afterwards delete their Vods. Yeah, place them on YouTube. You can find them there. I've done the same thing. They are unedited, undone, as you have seen them on the live Twitch play. Is exactly what you're going to get on the YouTube, minus the chat. Right. So yeah, that is NibletK Gaming. If you guys want to follow, you missed the Let's Play or whatever it is that we're doing on Twitch, you're gonna find it there. This show, however, is gonna go on the main channel, which will focus on our main content creation, which is like specific shows like this, or unboxings, or whatever else we're going to do, gaming or nerd stuff related, I would say. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will close the stream for the upcoming 2 minutes until we change the title and the subcategory of our stream, and then we are going to start it up back again with the Let's Play. I should stop saying Let's Play. We're gonna start up back again with Shadowrun Dragonfall. We're gonna be continuing our playthrough. Yeah, I like playthrough a lot more than Let's Play. LP. Peace out, boys.